Pilates workout for you to do at home. All you need is an interval timer and a mat if you've got one. If you haven't got a mat, you can use a rug or the carpet or anything like that. But just on the press-ups, just make sure you've got something to put under your knees if you're going up into a press-up position. So what we're going to do, we're going to start the timer. We're going to do 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, 30 seconds on. Just to warm up, we're going to start with knee cross crunch, which is getting your knee up to tap your opposite elbow. Ready, go. Opposite knee to opposite elbow, tapping your knee up, getting that knee up nice and high, and tapping, keeping your shoulders down, keeping your back nice and straight, up and down. If you want to take it to the next level, add a little jump in. 10 more seconds. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Going to rest for 10 seconds. You're going to do the same exercise again. I'm going to move on to the next one, which is pretend skipping. So up and down, keeping your back nice and straight. Go. Pretend skipping. Up and down, keeping your back nice and straight. Swinging your hands. If it's too much for the double-footed jump, take it to a single-footed. But keep going. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, then the same exercise again. I'm going through it quickly just to show you all the different exercises. Well done. We're going to move on to squats. Feet slightly wider than hip width apart, not too far, back nice and straight. And we're squatting up and down, making sure those knees don't go over our toes, keeping that back nice and straight, and squatting down. Just to where it feels comfortable. Even if you're here, that's absolutely fine. Tuck your tailbone under, switch those tummy muscles on. It really helps when you engage that core. Up and down. Fab. 10 seconds rest, you go again, but obviously I'm moving on to the next one. So high knees, keeping that back nice and straight, and getting that knee up as high as you can go. Up and down. You don't want to take it too much, but if you want to add a little jump in, that's fine. But remember, this is just your warm-up. So you don't want to push it too much until you're ready. Up and down, back nice and straight. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. Well done. And the last one is going to be jumping jacks. Out to the side, or if it's too much for your pelvic floor, take that jump out. Go. 30 seconds on, 10 seconds rest, then do the same exercise again. Just keep going at your own pace, up and down. Arms all the way up, meeting in the middle, above your head. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Fabulous. So once you've done that all the way through, we'll move on to the main circuit. Changing your timer from 30 seconds to 45 seconds. You're going to do 45 seconds of each exercise, 15 seconds rest in between. First circuit, we're going to start with press-ups. So knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, pull that tummy in. This is your box press-up. If you want to come up onto your knees and pull your hands out a little bit more, relax those shoulders down and press up. Make sure your whole body moves up and down. You don't want to leave your bum in the air. Unfortunately, that's not a press-up. Up and down, so 45 seconds of that. Then we're going to roll over onto our back and do some leg extensions. Pushing that back into the floor, tilting that pelvis, finding that neutral spine. Bring one leg to tabletop, then the other. Knees pointing up towards the ceiling, and we're extending out and back. Making sure you're not losing your back. And you want your hands either on your rib cage to stop your rib cage flaring, or on the floor next to you to support you. up and down, all the way out, as close to the floor as you can go. After leg extensions, we're going to do some more jumping jacks. Out to the side, or taking that jump out if that jump's too much. Then we're going to do some more squats. Feet hip width apart, slightly wider. You don't want your feet too narrow or too far apart. Back nice and straight, and we're squatting up and down. Then a hip abductor. Standing up nice and tall. Plant your foot into the floor. Take your foot away from the floor so the balance goes through one leg. And you're taking that leg, same leg, out to the side for half the time. Body nice and straight. You don't want to arch to hoik your leg up. And then halfway through, change leg. Then the final one of the circuit is thrusters. Hands down on the mat, bum nice and low. Bring your knee through to your opposite elbow. And keep going. Then the second circuit. So you're going to do that first circuit twice, have a rest, then move on to the second circuit. We're going to start with rollouts. Hands, feet at the edge of the mat, feet planted into the mat. Back nice and straight, shoulders down, neck nice and long. Chin to your chest, roll down, hands on the mat. Into plank, hold for a second, bum in the air, and stand back up. I'll show you the variation of that if that one's too much. So you roll down into that plank position, but when you're here, knees go down. So you go into bent knee plank, and then you can walk your hands back, roll your toes, and then come back up to standing. Then we're going to move on to lunges. Taking one foot in front of the other, not too wide, just a decent normal stride forward, and bend that back leg down. Make sure this knee doesn't go over your toe. Keep your back nice and straight, and we're alternating the legs. Going down as far as you can. If it's hurting your knees, don't go down as far. Then lunges to balance leg reach. Standing on one leg, opposite hand goes down to touch the opposite toe. And you stay on the same leg, up and down. Pull your belly button in towards your spine for some balance. And once halfway is on, you change leg, get your balance, and do the same on the other leg. If you can, hover your foot so it doesn't touch the floor every time. Don't know if you can see. Opposite hand to opposite toe. Up and down. Obviously make sure there's nothing out behind you. Don't want to kick anything over. This one's a tough one, but see if you can do it. We're going to do 8 high knees, 1 burpee. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then a burpee. Hands down. Jump out, jump in, jump up. If you want to do a half burpee, hands down, jump out, walk it in, and jump up. So there's 2 variations there. Then we're going to do some hip raises, some bridging on our backs, pushing our back into the floor. You want your feet hip width apart on the mat, knees bent. And we're going to peel ourselves off the mat, up into that bridge shape, hands either on the floor, on your rib cage or on your pelvis. And we're slowly going to reset. Quickly up, slowly back down. Putting each vertebrae down on the mat. The last thing to hit the mat is your bum. Peel yourself up and peel yourself back down to the mat. And back down. And when you've done that, the last one of the second circuit is squats with a leg raise. See my feet? So we're going to squat down, and as we come up, we're going to raise that leg as you come up. If it's too much, take the leg raise out and just go back to doing squats. But if you can, take that leg to the side. So you're going to repeat that one twice as well.